welcome back to our channel.
We are so glad that you are here, and if there's any new people joining us,
welcome.
We hope that you will come back and visit us
It's
again.
going to be a long one today, so buckle up.
Yeah, we have been, some of you, maybe if you don't know us, of course it's been Christmas for everybody, but then I had kidney stones and we had crazy stuff, and it was, we haven't filmed in a couple of weeks, right? Is that correct? It's the thing over here. Catherine's hearing an alarm. It's on Dave's thing. It goes off about 3 times a day on his weather thing. He has weather.
Why?
It says, I'll tell you what it says because it drives me crazy. It says, oh, heat index alarm. Heat index alarm. Anyway, it's crazy.
For what?
I don't know. I don't think he knows.
Okay.
We have a pretty sophisticated weather.
We do. We're all about the weather in this family.
And Dave has a
weather station.
Yeah, and there's a thing on top of our house that measures the wind because we have east winds, and we always want to know how fast they are. And so anyway, and then
it's still going.
Yes, I know. Anyway, and then Dave also has a
greenhouse
that he has to keep the temperature a certain degree.
So is that what this is
No,
for?
I don't think so. Anyway,
anyway, okay, back to the situation.
Did you just get a text? I wondered if that will that bother your phone?
I don't know.
We tried to film yesterday.
Oh, you guys, we filmed yesterday and we lost it all. So now I'm like uber paranoid.
Yeah, we're very paranoid that we're going to lose it. And
it was a good one too. We had great dialogue.
Yes, we did. So anyway, we lost it, and Kev had to leave to go, and so here we are again today.
It was a disaster.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a YouTube about cross stitch and other crafts.
And our random life stories.
Our random life stories, which sometimes are kind of funny.
These ones are good.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys, we filmed. I thought we were going to film the next week, and then it was a Friday night.
No, okay, so let's start from the beginning.
Okay, all right.
Last time we filmed on a Wednesday.
Okay.
And you were feeling a little under the weather.
That's true. Okay, that's
She was starting to feel a little sick.
Yeah,
and she's like, don't bring Lincoln over, just come over.
Like a cold.
We'll film really fast. Yeah, just a cold.
Yeah.
And so, this is so pretty.
I know, okay.
And so,
so we did.
So we filmed. And then the next day, was it Thursday?
Yeah,
Or did we film Thursday?
Oh, maybe we might have filmed Thursday.
I don't know, but it was like the next day, and we were gone somewhere. I want to say we were in Utah County.
This is on Friday, though.
Friday.
So, yeah,
so
I think
we filmed Thursday.
Then Friday, I wake up and I was fine.
Yeah.
And I felt sick. I felt like I had a cold.
Yeah.
And so then I go downstairs, I try to wrap gifts. That night we have our neighborhood party, which is, we live in a cul-de-sac.
All of the adults.
Yeah, it's a circle, it's a street with a circle at the end. And so every year.
For those of you who don't know what a cul-de-sac is.
Anyway, and so every year we have it though, during COVID.
Yeah, right. This is like the first time in a hot minute.
In 2 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so anyway.
A nice break.
And so the person's house that they have it at assigns us what to bring. And I had to bring what we call funeral potatoes. And I don't know if you guys call them funeral potatoes, but you sometimes call it cheesy.
Well, Steven's family calls them cheesy potatoes.
Oh, okay. Cheesy potatoes. I like to now call them party potatoes.
But we always call them funeral potatoes.
Yeah. So, but that's so depressing.
It
but
is
anyway,
very depressing.
Everybody loves them. It might be a
It's
Utah
like hash
thing.
browns, tons of butter, tons of cheese,
sour cream,
just everything bad for you.
Yeah, but they are excellent, right?
Excellent.
So around 4:30, I come upstairs and I start making the cheesy potatoes, and I think, wow, I just don't feel very good. But they have to bake for an hour, so I put them together. I kind of stop every now and then again. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, and so then I get them in the oven, and then my dear neighbor next door,
who's moving.
She has no right to do that.
No right at all.
Anyway, she had come over earlier in the day and said, are you going to the party tonight? I said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. She said, well, let's go together. I said, okay. So this is now like,
5:30?
No, 5:15 probably.
Okay, 15 minutes.
15 minutes earlier. But it happened so fast. Anyway, I'm like, Cindy, I feel awful. I don't think we're going to go to the party. I'm so sorry. I just said, I just feel terrible. It just came on me.
And then she texts me.
Oh.
And she's like, Kefren, I don't think we're going to the party. I'm feeling so nauseous.
I just got so sick to my stomach, and I was just like, ugh. It just came over me like a wave. Okay, so then I start and I hadn't eaten. And I don't know why I hadn't eaten, maybe because I just didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And so I start kind of dry heaving, and I'm sorry if you're eating.
Listen, we're getting very graphic here.
So I'm like, oh, I just feel terrible. I thought, I've got the flu. Oh gosh, Kefren was with me yesterday.
I'm like, crap, I'm gonna get the flu.
I thought I better not, I don't know if I should send over those cheesy potatoes. What if I have the flu? Anyway, we bake the potatoes. I get worse and I get worse.
And I'm freaking out. I'm like, Debbie doesn't just get nauseous, okay?
Well, and you were gone somewhere.
I was. And so on our way back, I'm like, Steven, we're stopping at TJ Maxx and we're getting Debbie a humidifier.
Like I needed a humidifier.
She did!
I did.
Everyone needs a humidifier. If you don't have one, you need to go get one. I guess you don't need one if you're like in the humidity of...
Yes, no, but you guys, I always had a humidifier when you guys were
I know!
But then
I'm surprised you're not... I use it every night, even if we're fine.
Right. But we also have a humidifier attached to our furnace.
I don't care.
Okay, never. It's true. That's true. You got to have one right, on you. Okay, so Kef, you go ahead.
So I go to TJ Maxx because I had seen them a week earlier, my exact humidifier for like $20 cheaper than when I got it. So I go and get it. I'm like, oh my gosh, Debbie's so sick. What is going on? Why is this happening on Christmas? And so I walk into the house. We drive over here. I walk into the house and I'm like, Dave, Dave.
And he can't hear it.
No. And I didn't want like Debbie to see me and da 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 da. And all of a sudden I hear, Kev. Mom, were you in this bathroom? Why were you in this bathroom?
I don't know. It's funny that you say that because I thought about that the other day. I wasn't in my bathroom. I was in...
She has like this big bathroom.
And I was in the kids' bathroom. I think because I didn't want to be so close to Dave or something.
I don't know why.
I don't know. That's funny you say that.
So anyway, I just hear, and she sounded bad, you guys. I was like, this is not a good situation.
I was bad. I was bad.
And so I start freaking out. I'm like, Debbie is going to die on Christmas. I mean, it was a week before Christmas. But I was freaking out, you guys. It was not okay with me, okay?
Well, and you guys, I'm thinking the whole time, I've got the flu.
Oh, I was freaking out. And so Dave's like, I want to take her to the ER, but she won't let me. We were like texting, me, Jason, and Dave. And Debbie, I can just see Debbie like, no, it's going to be fine.
I mean, come on. I didn't want to be wimpish and think that I had the flu. I'd go to the ER. I'd be so embarrassed.
So like 8 o'clock rolls around.
Yeah, it probably was.
I was like, Dave, if you don't put this humidifier by her.
I know, that's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah.
Okay, so.
And Dave takes the potatoes over to the party.
Okay.
Dave takes the potatoes over, and then right around 8 o'clock, I'm like, this has got to be more than the flu. I just feel
You were starting to feel pain in your left. You thought maybe it was an appendix.
Yeah,
right?
I started to feel pain in my left side, and I thought, oh, I'll bet it's appendicitis. Yeah, I'll bet it's appendicitis. So finally, I'm like, we better go. We better go to the ER. I was so...
So Dave texts us, we're driving to the ER. I'm like, oh my gosh, Debbie's dying.
Because I went to...
It's happening right now. Like, this can't happen. I've only had one child.
So anyway, we go to the ER. We get up there. They were so kind. You know what? My heart goes out to these doctors and
They're
nurses.
amazing. Alex 3313.
Get out of here.
She deserves all the awards.
Yes, I don't know how they do it.
I don't know how they do it either.
And I mean, I was probably the least of their worries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, they were so sweet and so kind.
They got you in. I was like, it's going to take an hour for her to get in, and she's going to be like throwing up in the middle of the waiting room.
No, and they got me right in. There was nobody there, actually. There was no one in the waiting room. And so I got right in, and I didn't want to sit down. I didn't want to lay down. I just didn't know what to do, which was a lot like when I was giving birth. I didn't ever want to. I wanted to be upright.
Right.
You know. Anyway, and so I'm like, oh my gosh.
Because mind you, Debbie gave birth naturally.
Yeah, you guys, nothing. I had nothing.
0.
And so I can handle pain.
She's a pain handler.
And I have migraines.
So I text Jason privately. I'm like, Jason, Mom wouldn't go to the ER if she wasn't dying. It's the end. And Jason's like, the flu can be serious, Catherine. I'm like, it's not the flu.
Oh dear. Anyway, so I get in there and I'm kind of, dancing around, dry heaving, dancing around, and the doctor comes in and like within 15 minutes he's like, you're doing the kidney stone dance. And I said, really? He said, yeah, I don't know, but I'll bet you have kidney stones. So then they make you lie down and take an MRI, and I thought I was going to punch somebody. Because I had to lie down. Anyway, and so I had kidney stones.
Oh, she had to share a room, you guys.
It was the same room, but I had
No, it was, you shared a room.
With, okay. I had
With
a drape
2
around me, like homeless.
They were homeless.
Oh.
And one had just like overdosed, and that's not good for us. We don't enjoy things like that.
And I can hear everything they're saying. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And the other guy, the nurses were like, we need to cut your pants off. And he's like, these are the only pants I have. And I mean, it was like, okay.
So then you're like a wreck for them.
I'm so upset. I think that these poor people's lives, I feel sick for them. Anyway. And they couldn't get me to quit throwing up. I mean, it was awful. Anyway.
And so you eventually left at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. I come home.
I was a mess.
I felt like I
was like, I wonder what Debbie felt like when I had a C-section. She was just helpless at home.
You guys, this is the COVID.
I always imagined Debbie by my side.
And with COVID, we couldn't do anything. I mean, that's just not the way I always pictured it.
Now you can have 2 people, huh?
I would have definitely been there when she gave birth. I mean, that wasn't even a question.
And so now I feel like I kind of know what she felt like.
Oh, okay. Well, you were giving birth.
While I was giving birth.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's horrible. You feel so helpless.
And I feel sorry for these people with COVID that their family,
their loved ones
can't come in and at least hold their hand. There is something to a mental.
Oh, yeah, because I was sitting alone in the hospital.
I don't know. Anyway, so you guys. I was wiped out.
Yeah.
I was a mess.
Yeah, for like 5 days.
I have not, in the last 10 years, let's say. 15.
Longer than that.
15 years. I have not, like the next
I don't even know. I've never even been around you for that.
I didn't get out of bed. I mean, that's not what I do. It's just not what I do.
I've never seen her be like that.
It was weird. The stuff that they gave me, the painkiller was a sweet relief, but it just messed up my head.
Oh, she got migraines, you guys.
It was just, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful, but it made my head. Anyway, my heart goes out to you if you have kidney stones. I'm so sorry.
Everyone in this family has now had a kidney stone.
Kath has had them before, and Jason, my son Jason, and Dave's had them twice.
Yeah.
So anyway, I am.
Mine was weird though, because mine happened really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I was like I don't know if I was feeling sick before because I don't remember.
You were in your apartment.
I was in our apartment in Provo.
Yeah.
Stephen was sound asleep, and our house didn't have an air conditioner.
Oh.
And so we had one at the top of our heads. Okay?
Oh, that's right.
In our window.
Yeah.
Our window was like right next to our bed.
Yeah.
And I went to the bathroom at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
And my whole body.
Yeah.
I broke out sweating.
Yeah.
I was like shaking uncontrollably.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I collapsed to the floor and I couldn't get up. And I kept yelling Steven, and he couldn't hear me.
This is a great way to start a marriage.
It was a foreshadow of all of my future ailments.
Yeah.
And I just suffered in pain alone on the floor. And then I was fine.
But then wasn't there a shock?
I think I passed it right then.
Yeah.
And so then I went and got... Our uncle is a urologist, a world-renowned urologist.
Yeah.
He
was in Utah that time.
He's in New York now.
He's in New York, but anyway.
And so I'm like, Jay, I think I passed a kidney stone, or I don't even know what happened, but it was like I felt horrible.
Yeah.
And so we got a thing, and it said I had more kidney stones in but I never passed them.
Yeah. Or they dissolve.
Or they like dissolved. Or
yeah. Anyway, you guys.
Now you know our kidney stone history.
We are so sorry that it just threw us all off. And so then I had to get more things done because I got dressed and showered the next day, but I was like out of it. I mean, I think I got up.
If Debbie doesn't get dressed and showered, you know something is terribly wrong.
I'm telling you. Unless I'm cleaning out the basement.
Yeah, that's true.
Then I get up and I don't shower and I clean anyway. So you guys, thanks for hanging in there with us, and we are sorry. We had planned on filming for sure, but it was just everything then got backed up, and we had to get ready for it.
It was wild.
It was crazy. But anyway, we have had snow here, and it has been cold.
But on Christmas, it was just like warm and brown.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was so annoying.
It was like 50 degrees.
It was crazy.
It was weird. But
and
anyway,
then the next day, we got a
big snowstorm. Yeah. And so anyway, so it's been kind of fun. We had a great Christmas.
It was very low key, and I feel terrible.
And Kev was with Stephen's family because you have to do that every other year thing when you get married. But anyway,
Kev, we do not approve of the every other year thing.
But Kev and Stephen's family was all here, so they kind of had to do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It was a lot. But anyway, and so we didn't get to see much of them. But we're grateful that they were able to come later on Christmas morning, and we opened gifts. And Lincoln's walking, and he'd walk around, and he'd step on not Legos, but Duplos, like they're a big Lego, and he just would go He'd go from here to there to here to there. It was so funny.
He's so cute, you guys.
He has his little walking. I hope you've seen it on Kev's. You posted on.
I did.
Keeping Up with the Kids.
And I posted on yours.
And mine, yeah. He is just the cutest walker.
It is just too much for me to handle.
It's darling. It's just darling. Anyway, he was a sweetheart, and he hasn't been feeling well either.
I know, you guys.
We have got to get him better.
It's
telling
like every 2 weeks for us.
Yeah.
Like it's like I pass it to Steven. Steven passes it to Lincoln. Lincoln passes it to me.
Yeah.
And then I pass it to Steven, and then Steven passes it to Lincoln, and then Lincoln passes it. And I'm like, if this is the way my life is going to be for the next 18 years, I can't do it.
Well, it's winter. Well, last winter, we were all...
None of us got sick.
Ever, because we weren't out and about.
Yeah.
But, anyway. So Lincoln is struggling because when he gets sick now, it goes...
straight to his lungs.
And it gets kind of an asthma. It has to
And you guys, I was freaking... So he's had it twice now. This is his third time.
Yeah.
And I was convinced he was going to die in the night. He was just wheezing. And you feel terrible. And he didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, poor little guy.
This was the night before Christmas Eve.
Yes. Yeah. So then you took him in.
So I took him in on Christmas Eve. I'm like, if you guys don't freaking give me something, I will punch you. And they gave me a steroid for him.
Yeah. And so then he's doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they talked to her about, this was like an Instacare. They talked to her about, like, if he did it again, that he needs to be on something.
Like comment, or like a constant thing.
Yeah, a constant thing, so it doesn't do this to his lungs.
It's just been too
and
much.
I thought every time it was probably RSV, because they worry about it.
Every time he gets tested, it's not. And I guess if you use an inhaler with RSV, it's not good. So I was like scared to give him an inhaler, because I'm like scared I'm going to make it worse.
Yeah. And RSV is kind of common with him because he was a preemie.
Yeah.
And so last year he got shots for it.
Yes.
And so, but because he was a preemie. And so you kind of worry about that. But it hasn't been RSV.
Yeah.
So anyway, enough. Is there anything else we have to tell?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
There's so much.
But honestly, we hope that you had a lovely Christmas, and if you were alone and that I hope you just enjoyed yourself and enjoyed the quiet. Because sometimes it's kind of crazy.
It is. So,
we wanted to, I wanted to talk about...
getting choked up.
I'm getting choked up.
Very clamped.
Yes, we wanted to talk about, Kip doesn't even know, but Pat Carson, you guys know Pat. A lot of you do. Gloria and Pat, this is from 1985.
You have that?
Yeah, I either got it from the Treasure Peddler or from the Spinning Wheel. Those were our two local LNSs that don't exist anymore.
Wait.
But every year, they give out a little... like a promotional leaflet. It didn't cost you anything.
Okay.
And it has compliments of, and usually they put like their stamp there.
Okay.
And this was a Christmas one, you know, just these cute
Yeah.
little ornaments. I vividly recall it. And Pat died just the other day, and that's Pat's favorite
That's
needles.
so sad.
Yeah, so it sounds like
Where is she from?
back, I want to say like Kansas or like Ohio or Illinois or I don't know.
Wait, so did Pat do these?
Yeah, Pat and Gloria. Yeah.
Pat and Gloria.
Yeah. And so back in the day, and then
So where did you get this?
well, those are I get them at a craft center of fine stitchery.
And it says Pat's favorite needle.
Yeah, but now it sounds like they aren't going to be produced anymore. Now I don't know why that
Why is that? Do they not like Pat?
Well, I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But
Somebody
anyway,
here will know and write it in the comments.
yeah. But I bought a bunch of them because that was before she died. They said that they weren't going to produce the needles.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I don't know. So anyway, so
We need to go on strike.
and we are not going to sew unless they do Pat's favorite needles. Okay. So when I went to Craft Center of Fine Stitchery, I also got this book. Okay.
Tell us about that.
Okay, so it's called A Needlework Enthusiast Book of Days. And you guys, a bunch of you have gotten it already. And it's my determination. Yes, They had one last year, I want to say, Kev. They had one last year and I didn't do it. I never saw it, to be honest. I mean, I saw people with it, but I never saw it for sale. So I'm going to try and keep this with my stitching by my chair. And then each day I will record how many hours I stitched or minutes I stitched. And
3 minutes.
Yeah. And then I don't ever stitch for 3 minutes.
It
But anyway,
was a joke.
But then maybe if I just what it was really fast, like Santa's Village or
Santa's sleigh.
Yeah, Santa's sleigh or
Christmas
whatever.
rules. That's actually called Christmas
list. Okay. So anyway, I'm kind of excited about it, and because I always wonder, like throughout the year, gosh, how much time have I spent? Do you know what I mean?
Cute, yeah. So it's kind of like Dave records his miles that he walks.
Yes, Dave to the very second
Half mile.
Yeah, he records all of that.
How much is he at? He's gone 365 days this year. He's walked
over 1,000 miles.
It was like 1,200 or something.
1,079 or
something like that.
Oh.
I'll find it while you keep talking.
Okay. You can open it.
We said it in a group text.
But Dave, he keeps track of his weight every day too, Kefren.
I didn't know every day.
Every day.
That's not healthy.
No, I know. I say to him.
I gave him a scale for Christmas.
A new scale that does all of your it's supposed to be able to measure what your water weight is. Isn't it, Kef? It's like high tech.
Very high tech.
It syncs up with. It's little. It's this little tiny thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, you guys, you don't need to know about that. Anyway, I'm going to try and do that this year because we're going to talk about some of the things I want to try and do. That's one of them.
Okay, this is how many miles
I am so thirsty.
Dave is at. Or no. Okay, this is how many miles Jason is at.
My son. 2,000.
2,233 miles in 365 days.
And then he went a half marathon today. He went 13 today.
He did. I feel like he's trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Dad is at 1,730. 365 days in a row.
He has not missed a day. He does not miss a day.
He is a wild animal.
I mean, sometimes he'll only go 2 miles in a day, but typically it's 4 to 5.
Wow.
Anyway, so there you go. Now you know
about Dave and Jason.
Okay. And next
And how many miles have I walked? Probably maybe 10.
Okay, we're going to do it this year, Kev. We're going to
I really want to do 10,000 steps a day.
Oh, okay. That's achievable.
I feel like it is, but is it?
Yes. Do you keep track? You've got to keep your watch on.
I mean, right now I do like 1,000 steps a day.
Oh, really?
No, I don't.
It's more than that.
I'm just saying that it's not a lot.
Just keeping up with Lincoln is more than 1,000.
That's what you think.
Okay. Anyway, okay. All right.
Right now I'm at 640.
Okay.
It's only
you do more.
10 a.m.
Yeah, you do more than 1,000. Anyway. Okay. All right. So I said today, first I'm going to show you what I've stitched on.
Okay.
Oh, and then I have an idea. I'm curious what you're going to think. Okay.
Ooh.
And I think she might like to do it.
I have ideas for our Flosstube too.
Oh my. Okay. This is exciting. Okay.
2022 might be our year.
Ooh. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I know. Okay.
We're going to show them what I stitched on. So do you want to go over and do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have it all over there because
we already shared it.
Yeah. So
But you got rid of Oh no, it's under here.
It's
Okay.
underneath there.
What should we start with?
Christmas list.
Christmas list by Silver Creek Samplers.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call it Christmas rules.
Now, Kefren, do you like? I mean, the bottom line is when I die, you're gonna get all of these.
Is that right?
So I think to myself, maybe you should approve what I'm gonna stitch.
I know.
I mean, you ought to say, "Oh, Mom, I can't
Really, you
stand
should
that."
be.
I know, seriously.
No,
Okay.
this one's one of my all-time faves.
It is really one of my favorites. I love it. Now remember that all the writing that is in white,
Tell me.
she did it as brown. Okay, she did the white writing
Whoa.
as brown. And Craft Center of
It looks 100 times better like
yeah,
this.
Craft Center of Fine Stitchery switched it to the brown lettering to be done in white. The blue lettering.
Hey, you stitched on this since last night.
Yes, I did. That's
She had just started the mistletoe. Now the mistletoe's done.
That's funny. Anyway, if you do it in the brown, it's more rustic looking.
Oh, we're not a rustic family here.
Well, I kind of like the white.
I
So
love the white.
That's the only thing though that is different. Oh, and the red. They used a different red, and Craft Center said 321, and so I went to 321. And I think it's great. Okay,
It's cute.
I love it. Okay, it's on a 20.
Debbie, you
count.
just feel happy when you stitch it, don't you?
I do. And so, okay, and then now we have Santa's Village. I did not stitch any more on that. Did I take the picture away?
I think you did.
Oh, right there, maybe, Kef, right there.
Oh,
there
here
it is.
Okay,
This-
she's been working on Gingerbread Emporium
Yeah, this is the ginger.
by Country Cottage.
You guys, I have 2 more houses after this one, and then I have to finish it off. So
Wait, what? There's not a whole row of houses right here?
no.
What's here?
Okay, it would have been those in between things. Kef. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. I've checked it many times.
You've checked it twice?
Yes, I've checked it twice. Okay, okay.
Here's the gingerbread. You ran out of something.
You guys, I ran out of that dark green, and I went to Joann's, and
7-inch.
there was nothing.
Yeah, what the heck's with that? Everybody's cross-stitching now.
Their DMC,
Subscribe to our Flosstube.
their DMC was like gone.
Slim pickings.
Slim pickings. So I've got to go over to Craft Center, I think.
That's the first road. And then you go down to
The second road.
the North Pole number 2 lane, Candy Cane Lane. And this is Gingerbread Lane.
Okay.
And there you go.
There you go. Kef's just okay. So I worked on that one, and then I've also worked on.
She's gotten a lot done on this,
Yeah,
you guys.
And
Kyle got it done in about a half a day.
He hasn't started.
Oh, he hasn't started it?
No.
Kyle.
Kay did.
Kale got it done. Kay got it done in a half a day.
She did. I swear to you, she did it in a half a day.
I swear
but
she
anyway,
did.
She did it so fast. But anyway,
Okay.
This is
This is Nora Corbett's Santa Sleigh. And
And-
Debbie finished all of the ribbon down here, didn't you?
it's not completely finished,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I got
see a
most
few
of
little
it done.
gaps here.
And then show them the very front of it. Yeah. So I got a lot of that.
It
ribbon.
looks so phenomenal. I
I
wish
am-
you guys could see the sparkle of the fabric.
Yeah. I am not going to put it away. I'm going to continue to work on it because I would like it done for next Christmas.
It is just stunning, Deb.
Thank you.
Wow.
And again, like I said yesterday when we were talking about it, at some point I'm going to have to put it on Q-snaps big enough to do all of the beading.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll take a minute too. So that is what I have stitched on these last couple of weeks. Okay. So then that leads us into what am I going to start into this next year?
Yeah, what is this madness?
I've gotten tons of stuff out.
If you guys could see this table.
If you guys could see my room that
Is it terrifying?
Oh, I've got to go through everything. I just got to go through everything because I'll tell you why.
Tell us.
I started this series.
Okay.
Country Cottage. Here, let me move. I've got all of these. The Country Cottage Needleworks. It's the house.
Right
the
here.
monthly
Is that
house
it?
series.
No?
Yes. July Cottage. Blah, blah, blah. January Cottage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I thought I had every one of these purchased. And I cannot find them.
Debbie,
I cannot.
I'm shocked because you're so organized.
Oh, that is the biggest joke. Do you know what I was thinking?
Tell me, Mom.
It scares me to death. Okay.
Let's hear. This is going to be good.
what if I hired an organizer?
No, it's not going to help you.
You don't think it is?
No.
I mean, because Kev has worked with organizers. For the people that she's worked for.
I mean, it would help you for about a day.
But if they got everything put in the right little cubby, wouldn't I go, oh, that goes in that cubby? You don't think so?
Have you met yourself?
You guys, I'm a lost cause. I am.
If you guys saw her craft room, you would die.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now she has 2 craft rooms.
I do chuck.
You wouldn't keep it organized.
Oh, you guys, I'd really like to.
I hate to break it to you.
Listen to my daughter.
I'm just saying that you're a crafty woman.
Yeah.
And crafty people are not organized, generally.
My brain doesn't think that way. I have to think that way because of Dave.
Yes. Dave is, you guys.
Oh.
He is as anal and
organized.
Systematic.
If there's anything in the kitchen, like at night, that's out of place, he'll move it. It's like, Dave, stop.
She has a thing on her door of her craft room that says, don't clean up my mess, you'll goof up my system. Isn't that what it says?
Yeah, to that effect. Don't touch my mess because I know where everything is. I kind of do.
You do.
In my disorganization. Anyway, last night yesterday I said I've got to finish this series.
Okay.
Because I love it.
Yeah, it's cute.
I've done February.
I like them way more than the Lizzie Kate ones.
Oh, you do? Well, yeah, it's a completely different feel, right?
I'm just saying.
Okay, September.
Jason will inherit the Lizzie Kate.
Okay, thank you. And I've got July done, and I framed July separately, which I wish I hadn't. But anyway, nevertheless. Okay, so I need to do these. So I go looking for them, and these are all I can find. August, October, and my used July one. Oh, and I found the September one too. But I couldn't find February. So you guys, I'd really like to work on this one, but I like to do those odd months that we don't have much up in, like August, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna try and work on that. She's referring to this Lizzie Kate series, okay? And so the reason I'm telling you this is because I have this done. This whole series is done. How fun! So like next month.
It is the best thing ever.
Oh, stop it right now. I'll just go clip my January on my thing, and then I'll put on February.
I mean, they are cute. Okay.
They're just a little hoo-ha. They're not. I'm sorry. Anyway, I shouldn't say. People think that I'm saying something bad, but anyway, I want you to know that It's fun that this is done.
It is fun.
And it completed, right? Okay. And that every month I can just pull it out and put up my little cross stitch.
I love it.
I'm thinking about trying to keep going on this series.
Yes.
This year.
And what series is that called, Mom?
It's called the Country Cottage Needleworks Cottage Series.
So what one are you going to
Cottage
start?
of the Month. Well, I think I might just do these, and then I
haven't done July?
I have done July.
You just have it.
Yeah. In other words, I was looking for all of
Have you done all these?
No. Now I
thought you started that.
I know. See.
You guys, I swear she started August.
But it's interesting that this is still neatly inside of here.
Yeah.
Because see, when I do them, usually the thing is gone.
Whoa.
So I don't know.
What
anyway,
does it mean?
Okay, now this is the other thing. I'm going on too long, but I want you to know I've thought about doing these. Now
I like these.
Okay.
Let me see.
Maybe I need to, these are the Country Cottage Needlework Sampler of the Month. And they're those little January, February. She came out with
them. Are
them.
they tiny?
Well, they're not giant. She came out with them last year, and I did purchase a lot of those. They're kind of cute, aren't they?
They're adorable.
Yeah. And so I could start that one. But see, I have that house that I have these that they go on.
Oh, no, I think you should finish that.
Okay, all right. So anyway, I thought about starting these. The March one, can you see? Oh, the March one is right here. I even have it kitted up.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? And look, you guys, I've got the fabric and everything.
Should we show them?
Yeah. I've got the I've sent away, I think it was a 1, 2, 3 stitch. I got everything.
That's a cute one.
Okay, so
that's the March sampler from.
And I have it. I have all the threads, so it's something I'm thinking about doing. Okay, I'm going to put that on the floor. Now.
Wait, pause.
I realized, so I have the Lizzie Kate strings, the buzzy string.
Oh dear, not more strings.
Do you not like those, Kev?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay, I haven't done the thankful string.
I swear you have.
No. I did the Halloween string.
Really?
Yeah. Spooky string or something.
So you want to start this?
Well, I don't have a lot for Thanksgiving. And my other issue is I have this giant Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. And
People are going to love this one. This is like all cross stitch and
This-
some kidney stones.
Okay. And this
I
is
die over this. This is Debbie's blanket.
and this is the Twin Peaks Primitive Thanksgiving.
You need to get
sampler.
going on it.
Okay, but I also have Brenda Gervais, which
Yes,
I love. Okay,
I know.
So I want to work on something Thanksgiving. I'll either continue on with this one and Brenda's, or I thought that the thankful string I could do really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's just I already have 3 others, so that's an idea. I'm going to work on this because I started it, and I love her font. The Silver Peaks Creek sampler, her font.
It's cute. It screams Deb.
I love it, and this is I started.
Tell
this.
us what it is. Dense fog.
I'll tell you what it is. Ooh, Kathy, yes, it's dense fog, 28 count Joblin, and I've already started the wording.
I would say that it has to be dense fog because that's what lighthouses are for.
Yeah, it's dense fog.
Dense fog. Everything.
So I'm going to work on that one. That's another one
Lighting the Way by Silver Creek.
that would stay up.
It is good cursive. I mean,
Yeah.
not cursive. Good
Font. And it says, always be a lighthouse, shine your beacon light, guide every soul adrift at sea throughout their darkest night. I love that.
When you were the PTA president, what was our motto? Didn't it have to do with lighthouses?
No, it was a ship. Remember, I had that ship.
Yes.
I had the lady.
What did it say?
I
though?
have it. I'll have to look
It's
it
gonna
up.
drive me nuts. I swear it's.
I can see the ship. I had a great big banner made.
Yes.
Anyway. Okay, you guys.
Okay.
But so anyway, I want to fit. I like to do stuff that I can have up throughout the year.
Yes.
Like the whole year. I take everything down for Christmas to put up Christmas, but through the rest of the year,
Correct.
it's nice to have these. So I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
Okay. Then I was in Craft Center of Fine Stitchery. I didn't tell you this.
Yeah,
and,
you didn't.
And I love the Sue Hillis Most Wonderful Things of the Year. Okay.
Oh, it's cute.
Isn't it cute?
Yes.
Okay, so I got the fabric and
The fabric is too cute.
I did not pick up the floss. I was kind of in a hurry, and I don't know. Show the back, so it has the other one.
Okay, so here's the Sue Hillis.
The most.
It is cute.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
When I think of Debbie, I think of the 4th of July and Christmas.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why.
Huh. So I'm going to get started on that one, and those are the other ones. And I also have. Thank you very much. I have It's the Most Wonderful Fright.
Oh, it's cute.
But I said
And this is like, oh, you can you can kind of see the sparkle. It's cute.
you guys, I said to myself, I'm not going to do anything for Halloween. I'm not going to start any
Yeah,
for
Mom, you
Christmas.
can't.
Because I have so much for those holidays, but they're so fun to stitch for. So
Opalescent Ada.
so that's
18 count.
I decided to do something for the 4th of July. Okay, we need to discuss this.
Yeah.
I found this, and I think it was.
It is really cute.
I swear, yes, it is. It was through Acorns and Threads.
I really love it.
And I found it, and I said, I'm just going to purchase it, and I'll give it to Dave. I'd even forgotten what it looked like. So it came in the mail. I didn't open it.
Wow.
And I gave it to Dave, and I said, this is a gift. Give it to me for Christmas. It's Emily's Bliss. I just thought those colors were spectacular.
It is just, it's amazing.
So it came with the threads. It came with the fabric. It comes with it so you can finish it as a drum if you'd like. Kev, I think.
Oh, that's the same.
Yes. So in other words.
I think there's 2.
No, there's just the one. Would you pull out the, here, let me show you. I wanted to show them. You guys, the threads are silk.
You guys, my legs are so itchy. I feel like when I wear leggings in the winter, it makes my legs itchy.
Show them those threads.
Look, is this silk?
Yeah.
Is that the most stunning thing you've ever seen?
I think
Debbie?
they're beautiful. I just think they're beautiful.
They really are, actually.
You guys, I'm losing my voice.
I feel like they're not coming up as beautiful on camera.
Oh, dang it. The colors.
As they are in real life.
The colors are
As
just.
I ruin it all.
No, you're
They
good.
even put a little thing on.
Yeah, like mine, you know?
That's cute. Okay, I'm really struggling.
We're going to let Kefren bring that back to me. Okay, so I would like to work on it. This is also not Halloween, but rather, you know, I put it up after November. Now, this is the last thing I want to talk about.
Tell us.
Okay, well, and sometime I want to start on Little House Needleworks. It's called the library, and I just think that I need to have that.
Obviously.
Okay.
What's
I don't
this?
think I'm going to start this year. This one, I'm going to do this one because I want all the needlework things, right? You know, the Needlework Nation and all of those. And this one's an easy one. This is Little House Needleworks. It's Home of a Needleworker. And look, Kev, it's just little. I mean, it's not little. It's just not a lot.
It's not a lot. I could do it. Right?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's this one. What is this called? Home of a Needleworker.
Yeah, and then I've
My Little House
got to show you this thing.
And then this one's cute. I've never seen this one, Mom. The library.
Yeah, I got that in Las Vegas at Stitcher's Paradise. Okay, I want to show you this, you guys. This is the other thing.
Look at us go.
Okay, Kefren.
We're just full of cross-stitch
Okay,
knowledge.
there's one
today.
more thing I want to talk to you about, but this is one I think you ought to consider thinking about.
Whoa!
It is called I have to tell you exactly what they're called. They're called the Temperature Project. So every day you stitch one teeny tiny little.
No way.
See that heart? Okay, let me go. Okay, so you just stitch one a day. Okay, let me show you. We're gonna go to.
Wait, is that one pattern or is that?
These are a million patterns.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let me go back to.
Where did you find this?
This is apricot polka dot, you guys.
Oh, my fave.
She's in Salt Lake.
I've never heard of her.
Oh, okay, all right. I got to show you this one. She does it. So
I love the colors.
okay, this is what she. That's the one she does when she crochets or knits. Okay, look at all of these are temperature.
Why are you saying temperature?
Okay. Every day, day one is this, okay? Is that little square. No, that's not the one I want to show you. I want to show you this. Okay, so see, look at all those great colors. Okay, look at this. Where is it? Now it's gone.
Well, you still have a million to go through.
It's this one.
What is she doing? That one?
No,
Oh,
that one.
okay.
And it is hearts. And every heart indicates it's 60 or 60 to 70. That day, the high was 64. And you take
In your area.
Yeah, in your life where you live. Okay? And you stitch one heart.
No.
Yeah. And then at the end of the year.
Is that true? This thing.
I'm lying to
The
you.
small heart's temperature, cross stitch stitches just one heart a day, and it turns out beautifully rainbowed.
So every skein of floss is a certain temperature. Like,
What do you
know,
mean skein of floss? You mean
Well,
heart.
Well, yes, but you've got you've got to have a skein of purple, a skein of pink, a thing of yellow, a thing, because to correspond to what.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Okay.
I like all of her stuff.
Okay,
Who is this person?
Apricot Polka Dot, guys, on Instagram. She lives in Salt Lake, and
Wait, why? They're all called temperature. Is this the same thing?
yes, and she just does them until that every year she has a different one. Okay, every year
My
she
mind
does.
is blown. I check the temperature every day. Does everyone do that, or just me?
I do, and you.
It must be a
So
Bernheisel
wouldn't
thing.
it be kind of fun to just stitch
It
one
would.
little heart, the end, and at the end of the year you would
I
have.
can't even believe it.
Yeah, isn't it cute? Okay, so now go back. I'm going to have you go back, and I'm going to show. She even does the.
Do we need to show everyone this?
Yeah, but I wanted to show you this first.
Why does she have these?
That's so it looks like look at it's
You
like
can
a
paint it?
it's a painting in the end.
Okay, I'm going back.
I want you to see. Okay, go back. Well, okay. See the skeins of floss that she chooses. So that's then okay. But now,
If you love quilting, you could create a blanket with one square a day. If you love painting, paint one bit a day. If you love making pom-poms, you can create garland.
I mean, is that cute? These
All
are
of them are so cute.
and they're monthly. Okay, but look at this. This will explain to you if we can get back to the yarn. Okay, hold your finger. See what it says? The purple is if it's 60.
Less than 10 degrees.
Yes, yes. See, and then each color represents...
Oh, and I like this because you can create your own color chart ahead of time. So, like, if I know that there's, like, 70 degrees on average a lot the year, I would use purple because purple's my favorite color.
Thank you. There you go. That's exactly right. So you decide what the colors are going to be.
I am dead.
I know. I think, you know what? Kath could do one heart. It would be like your little, okay, I'm stopping right now and doing my heart.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, you could go show
I
them.
think that one's beautiful too.
I like the hearts because you just boom, boom, boom. You don't have to think about it. These you'd have to like, okay, she started in the center.
I love them though.
I know. Go show
Wow,
them.
you guys. My mind is blown.
Apricot polka dot.
Apricot polka dot. So that's one of them. Debbie wants me to do, okay, so this is like, you pick your threads, and this is like the temperature gauge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you guys like my nails or what? Like, what's the situation here? Okay, so she does it in like,
She'll crochet it.
this is the one that Debbie wants me to do. They're all, you can't really tell, but they're, oh no, those are triangles.
Triangles would be cute too.
Triangles would be cute too. I'm trying to see. So this is the one where she painted. Look how cute that is.
And then when you're done, think it'd be just like a pretty painting.
I know. Oh, it's really satisfying. It's kind of like paint by numbers, but paint by temperature.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the heart one? Is that the heart one?
There's a couple of the hearts.
There are. There's like that one. That is so wild to me. Is this not new for all of you guys? It's just new to me.
I think it's just new to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this is something we need to consider, Kath. Okay?
Okay. I'm considering it.
This is the last thing I'm going to talk about because we
If you talk about one more thing, we just can't take it.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Okay. I have two prairie schooler Santas.
Yep.
I have this one that I didn't get to the framer soon enough. Okay.
She said, "Get it out of my face. I don't have time to frame.
Bring it back to me at the first of the year." So
It's cute.
I will go back. Now, could you pull that one off the wall and show them that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of my all-time faves.
You hate it. No. Do you love it? I thought you hated it.
No.
Okay. All right. Maybe
I love the frame. It's amazing.
The frame, and I got it framed in another. This was before. I got this framed.
It's really heavy though.
You guys, I got it framed in Kaysville at Canyon.
My gosh.
It's at Canyon Gallery, if you know Kaysville. And we have had a lot of things.
It's so cute.
Framed at Canyon Gallery.
I can't hold it. Sorry.
That's okay. I typically go to Craft Center of Fine Stitchery to get things framed. So my desire is to have 3 of the large Santas. I have made some of the other Santas small for my grandsons.
Yeah.
I've made the smaller ones, but I'm going to do a 3rd one because I feel like there has to be 3.
I feel the exact same way.
I knew you would. So I've got those 2 done.
Okay.
So now I've got my fabric.
Okay.
And I have my threads already because I've done the 2.
And what one are you doing? I'm dying to know.
Okay, you can make the decision if you want.
Oh my God, Mom, this is too much for me.
It's very hard.
Is there not a Nutcracker one?
Oh, there's lots of Nutcracker ones, but I want it to be the Santa.
Well, I mean a Santa holding a Nutcracker. No.
No.
I just thought that seemed like you.
I have a million. I'm thinking of doing the caroling one.
Oh, it's cute.
I just really like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
Okay, but then look at this one. The one with the
stockings.
But I felt like, I don't know, and this is kind of an earthy one.
I love that one.
The one with the earth, and then this is a cross stitch one.
Oh.
See,
well, you're going to have to do 6 then.
Oh, shoot. No, I'd have to do 7.
Why 7?
Well, you're supposed to put things up
in odd numbers.
Yes. Okay, so, and then there's this one.
Gosh, I like all 3 of those.
And then look at this one.
No!
See, there's too many.
What does this say? Good boys and girls.
So that's the book, his book.
And to all a good night.
I know. Isn't it a cute one?
There's more!
Then I did, well, there's one for every year, Cap. Anyway, I did the gardener for James, my grandson.
Okay.
Okay. And then I did this one for my tree. Remember when I did this one?
I kind of like that one too.
I know, with the candy cane pole. We should show them what we're looking at.
But it's kind of, okay.
You know, I did that one.
Yeah.
And then,
gosh, these are cute.
and then
How are you going to pick?
It's very difficult, but I do love the caroler. I do love the carol. Anyway, then there's this.
I see why you like the carol.
This reminds me of my grandmother because she knitted all the time.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, and then I love the mail one, Santa's mail. It's very difficult. Okay, so
Do we need to show them some of these?
so you guys, you know, it's the Prairie
Okay,
Schoolers-
Debbie's thinking she's going to do this one. It's cute. I love it. This is, how do you know? The 1985, 2002, and 2014 Schooler Santas. These, I love this one, the candy cane.
I did the gardener from that one.
Debbie's already done the gardener. And then
I did the
I love all three of these.
I did the gingerbread.
Yeah, I just showed you this one. And this one's really cute too. But I like that it says "And to all good night." And then these ones are all cute.
Yeah.
Mom.
Don't show them the. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. There's this one. This reminds me of Debbie because she makes our stockings.
Yeah.
This one's really cute. And I love this one because I'm like a very earthy person.
Yeah, and it has the earth and the kind of the solar system.
Wow.
Anyway, that is my, and these go pretty quick. So anyway.
Wow.
Okay, people, that's what I'm thinking about for this year. Okay?
That was exciting.
All right. So, and I wanted to talk about the temperature thing. Okay? All right. We are not going to keep you any longer.
We have two things to discuss still.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to leave, you can leave.
Oh, what do we have to discuss?
That Debbie is now a proud owner of Abercrombie and Fitch.
I didn't have it. Yes, it's a sweater.
So I got these sweaters on Black Friday from Abercrombie. And I said to myself when I put it on, Debbie could wear this.
I love it.
It is so soft. I got two. I got this color and a green, as Debbie would say. I would say a greenish blue.
Yeah, yeah.
And it is as soft as a baby's bottom.
I could wear it every day. I'm not kidding you.
It is so nice.
In fact, I need to go get another one.
You can either like show a little bit or you can just zip it on up.
Oh, I think that's kind of cute.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to do that when I wear it. You guys, I love it.
Dave probably wants you to just show.
Oh, stop it! I am going to.
But I'm just saying that all of you ladies could be proud owners and be hip as your children, grandchildren, and wear Abercrombie and Fitch. This is a large, and Debbie wears it, and I wear it.
Okay, and Jenny, that reminds me of Jenny, Long Dog Stitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Because she refers to Kefren if she needs to know something.
Yeah, she did. She said that. She's cute. If you're not following Long Dog Stitcher, then you're obviously not.
DAWG.
Yeah.
You guys, she is hilarious.
You're obviously living under a rock.
But you guys, Jenny,
every time she comments, it makes my whole week.
Yeah, Jenny, go out and get a sweater.
Go out and get the sweater. I swear to you, I got it for like $20 on Black Friday.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, I'm gonna go get another one. I'm gonna go buy another one.
And then, did you guys see that Steph is getting into planning and stickering?
Oh yes, I did see that.
And I'm like, welcome to the club.
I know, it's a lot of fun.
It's too much though for me. It used to be my favorite thing. Mm-hmm. And I used to get down deep into the realms of stickers.
Yeah, to go on the pages. Yeah.
And it ended up being that I just have so many stickers, I don't know what to do with them.
Well, and you used it more when you didn't have
Lincoln. I didn't have Lincoln.
Yeah.
I was very methodical about my weeks.
Yeah, and you had, anyway.
And we used the Erin Condren planner, and then, so I sent her all of my favorite sticker shops.
Oh, you did?
She knew 3 of them, but she didn't know some of them.
Oh, good. She, okay, this is interesting. Kia B gave her, for her birthday, a planning session with a gal that does, planners. And how you can say. Yeah, that's what she gave her for her birthday.
That's cool.
So they had a Zoom call.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of fun.
I love that.
There you go. That's
what my random thing.
Okay,
She was thinking about doing video on Just Keep Stitching about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so stay tuned for that.
But I didn't get an Erin Condren. Did you get it?
No, but I've been looking at.
Have you?
I really like the Happy Planners.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I like Erin Condren better.
But I do like Erin Condren. I do like them. But sometimes the Happy Planner makes smaller Walt Disney ones. 7 by 9 instead of 8.
Erin Condren does do smaller ones.
They do nowadays. I need to look at them. Because I would like to do.
But I get that.
Yeah. So anyway.
Oh, and you guys, Debbie's birthday's coming up.
Don't forget it. Forget it. Don't think about it.
She said don't forget it.
I said forget it. Do not remember it.
January 9th, you guys.
No. Not this year. Not this year.
Not this next year.
You can remember the next year.
What, is it going to be like 25? You're turning 25?
That's right. Yes, it's the big 25.
The
for
big
me.
25.
You guys.
Okay, we love you guys.
Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
And I hope that you've enjoyed
Let
this.
us know how your Christmas was. We don't have a giveaway. Did we do a giveaway last time?
Catherine, I just don't even remember.
I don't know. We'll look next time and tell you the
Okay,
winner.
yeah, I'm so
I
sorry.
still need to send the mistletoe kisses.
Okay, yes.
So don't think
you didn't get it.
I know.
And the other person, I haven't done the other person either.
It's been wild, you guys.
I'm sorry. You will still get your prizes.
You
we
will.
just got to go back. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We hope that you have a great new year.
Yeah.
We're staying in this year. It's going to be 22 degrees. And so I just can't go out. It's just too cold.
It's too cold.
And so I told Dave we have to stay in. But anyway, we don't have any, I don't know. We don't have any plans.
Well, we usually go really big, you know. We go to the clubs. We don't do anything ever.
No, but Dave does.
Dave used to always have a party here.
He had a giant party here. It was very, I don't know. And then since COVID, we kind of stopped it. And then
you've been lucky.
Yeah. But then if we don't have a party, he wants to go out. And so remember, we've gone to Salt Lake and oh dear. Anyway, but I'm hoping this year we just stay in.
Hopefully.
So anyway, maybe we'll play games with my grandsons.
I'd love that.
Maybe we'll do that. So anyway, we'll think about that. You guys have a great new year.
Yes, we'll see you next year.
We'll see you.
We can say that.
Yeah, we can. And we will.
2022. Did you see
good.
the thing though? That's like you're saying 2022. Like, is it going to be?
I don't know.
A foreshadow?
Oh, I don't know. I
Panic.
just can't. Anyway, it's going to be good.
It's going to be a good year.
It's going to be good. That's right.
Send out affirmations that it's going to be a good year.
That's right. That's right. You guys, okay.
I feel like it's good. I already feel like it's going to be a great year.
I do too. I don't feel bad.
I have good feelings.
Yeah, I'm not nervous. So anyway, okay. Now watch. It'll just be awful.
We'll be eating our words.
Yeah, but anyway.
Affirmations.
I hope you got a lot of stitching done, and we will talk to you
next
later.
week.
Bye.